Listen up. The only thing holding you back is the prison you've built in your own mind. You've convinced yourself that life is happening to you, like you're some helpless spectator. But I'm here to tell you the harsh, raw truth. No one is coming to save you. Most of you are walking around in invisible chains, chained by doubt, by fear, by the limitations you swallowed from a society that wants you to stay average. The system feeds you distractions, poisons your mind with mediocrity, and makes you believe that comfort is the goal. Comfort is the enemy. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in chaos, in uncertainty, in those brutal moments when you want to quit, but you don't. People crave comfort like it's their birthright. You'd rather scroll through someone else's success on a screen than create your own. You'd rather watch Netflix, zone out, and pretend that you're relaxing, but deep down, you know it's escapism. Escaping the life you don't even like. Wake up. Stop pacifying your dissatisfaction. Stop pretending you're okay with a mediocre existence. The minute you decide that comfort is a trap, you'll see the cage for what it is, a prison of your own making. Society wants you weak. The moment you blame the world, your past, your circumstances, you've handed over your power. When you say, "I can't because of X," what you really mean is, "I won't," because it's easier to complain than to conquer. Everyone has been through something. Abandonment, betrayal, failure. But your scars can be either excuses or badges of honor. Which will it be? Are you going to carry your wounds as a victim or wear them as a warrior? Life doesn't care about fairness. It cares about strength. It rewards those who refuse to submit. Do you understand that your mind is the most powerful weapon you own? If you can control your mind, you can control your reality. But if your mind controls you, you're just a puppet, dancing to the strings of every fear, every doubt, every insecurity. You wake up tired because your mind is a battlefield of negativity. Every day, you engage in a silent war with your own thoughts. And guess what? Most of you are losing. Your mind is undisciplined, and discipline is the sharpest blade there is. Discipline carves out empires. It creates legacies. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline endures. Success demands a price, and the currency is sacrifice. Sacrifice your distractions, your vices, your comfort. You want a better body? Sacrifice junk food. You want more money? Sacrifice your weekends to learn, to grind, to build. You can't buy greatness with spare change. The price is high because the reward is higher. Most people aren't willing to pay that price. They want results, not responsibility. They want the crown without the struggle, the victory without the battle. But a king without scars is no king at all. You can analyze, plan, and strategize all you want, but until you move, it means nothing. If you aren't taking action, you aren't alive. You're just existing. Existing is for those who wait for permission. Living is for those who take it. Stop telling yourself one day and start living like today is all you have, because it is. Get up early. Stay up late. Learn when you're tired. Work when you're exhausted. And when the world says, take a break, you double down. Because while they rest, you rise. While they sleep, you build. There will come a day when you're at your lowest, when everything in you wants to quit. That's the breaking point. And that's where champions are forged. In that moment, you either become a story of regret or a legend of resilience. Are you going to let your doubts, your fears, your past define you? Or are you going to shatter that prison and build your own empire? An empire of discipline, strength, and relentless willpower. Because that's what it takes. And if you aren't willing to pay that price, step aside. This world belongs to the brave, to the defiant, to those who refuse to accept anything less than what they deserve. You say you want to change, but your actions are a testament to your comfort with mediocrity. You claim you're trapped by circumstances, but the truth is, you're imprisoned by the limits you've accepted. The greatest prison you'll ever face is the one built by your own mind, a fortress of self-doubt, fear, and excuses. You keep waiting for motivation, for a right moment, but moments don't wait, and neither does life. If you want freedom, real freedom, it starts with discipline. Daily, ruthless, unapologetic discipline. Most people fantasize about success but live in a routine designed for failure. They want the results without the struggle, the reward without the sacrifice. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you tighten the chains around your potential. Stop complaining about the life you aren't willing to fight for. If you can't control your mind, you can't control anything. Master your mind, and you master your world. Sacrifice your distractions, crush your excuses, and get obsessed with the process. Everyone wants to win until they see the price. Long nights, early mornings, endless setbacks. You either pay that price or you spend your life wishing you had. The weak wait for someone to open the cage. The strong break the bars themselves. If you're not willing to tear down the prison you built, then accept your fate, because no one is coming to rescue you. You think you're stuck, but the reality is you're staying in your own cage because it's easier to complain than to confront the brutal truth. Nothing changes until you do. You wake up every day going through the motions, pretending like life is happening to you, but you're the one holding yourself back. You decide to stay where you are. You choose comfort over the grind, familiarity over growth, excuses over action. And let me tell you something, that comfort is killing you. It's making you weak. It's making you lazy. And it's making you believe that you're powerless. But the truth is, you're more powerful than you think. You've just forgotten how to unleash it. Life doesn't care about your problems. It doesn't care about your excuses. It's relentless, and it rewards the relentless. It rewards the ones who keep going when everyone else quits. The ones who don't just talk about their dreams, but put in the work day after day. The ones who sacrifice sleep, sacrifice time, sacrifice anything that keeps them from their purpose. If you want to win, if you want to rise above the noise, you have to outwork everyone around you. Every single day. Stop waiting for motivation. It doesn't exist. Motivation is temporary. It's a feeling, not a strategy. You need discipline. You need commitment. You need the mental toughness to push through when it feels like everything is falling apart, because that's when real growth happens. It's when you're on the edge of breaking that you have the chance to break through. You will never get what you want by playing small. You will never get what you want by staying comfortable. To be great, you have to demand greatness from yourself. You need to sacrifice the things that don't serve you. Stop being lazy, stop procrastinating, stop waiting for someone to give you permission. You create your own opportunities. You rise by your own will. The world doesn't owe you anything, but it will give you everything if you're willing to fight for it. So stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending like you can have it all without the cost. If you want the success, the freedom, the life you dream of, you have to face the truth. It's going to hurt. It's going to be hard, but it's also going to be worth it. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the courage to take action. So what's it going to be? Keep hiding behind excuses, or stand up, break down the walls, and claim your future? The choice is yours. You're not as stuck as you think you are. The truth is, you've been choosing to stay in that cage you've built for yourself, and you're comfortable in that misery. You've convinced yourself that you're too busy, too tired, too overwhelmed to change, but the real reason you're not where you want to be is because you lack the courage to fight for what's yours. The world doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care that you've had setbacks, that things haven't gone your way, or that you've faced pain. Life's not fair, and it doesn't give a damn. It's a constant battle, and only the warriors survive. You've got one life. One. And every day you spend stuck in that loop, in that comfort zone, is a day wasted. Every minute you spend scrolling, binge watching, or zoning out is a minute you'll never get back. You could be building, creating, conquering. You could be out there chasing your goals, putting in the hours, facing the grind. But no, you're choosing to exist instead of living. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll get exactly what you've always got: mediocrity, regrets, and unfulfilled potential. This is where the winners separate from the losers. This is where you decide who you really are. You have two choices. You can keep taking the easy road, taking the path of least resistance, and live a life of quiet desperation. Or you can rise up, break every chain holding you back, and go after what you deserve. There is no magic formula for success. There's no shortcut. It's sweat, it's grit, it's pain, it's sacrifice, and it's waking up every single day, putting in the work, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how tired you are, and saying to yourself, I will not quit. You're not going to be handed anything. You have to take it. You have to earn it.